My name's Shezad Dawood, artist and filmmaker. I work across painting, film, sculpture, usually working with an idea of the archive and combining found materials with things I create. I've always been fascinated by both textiles and carpets. The collaboration with Brintons, came about in the most sort of informal way. I got a call from Candida Gertler from Outset Foundation for Contemporary Art, and I'd been thinking about how to translate some of my paintings or variations on my paintings into kind of tapestries or work on a loom for a while. So it was just such a natural fit.
We're a heritage brand, so we really wanted to step into something a little bit more contemporary and show people what we can really do in terms of definition of colour and detail, working with an artist and translating his form and his media into carpet.
The whole process of working with Brintons afforded a number of rich opportunities, one of which was spending the day with Yvonne, the archivist in Kidderminster. And the Brintons archive is remarkable, going back to when the company was founded in 1783. But I'd always been fascinated by the Axminster process, how it's done on a grid. And if you look at the earliest designs from 1783, they look incredibly digital. Literally, they look like early computer printer paper. And the colours and the tones are obviously really, really rich and vibrant. One of my hesitations in working with tapestries and carpets beforehand had been the colour limitation. Because a standard carpet you can do about 10 to 12.
To get the depth of colour and texture, we've woven it on our HD loom, high definition loom, where you can have 32 colours.
When Brinton said, well actually we've developed this HD weave technology with 32 colours, I was like a kid in a sweet shop. And actually it was just such a wonderful expanse of colours that actually it became quite a work to think about how to use them and to kind of understand how actually a traditional Axminster process works even today in terms of kind of mapping pixels. With these, I was kind of quite concerned as my first foray into carpets to retain something of the sort of integrity of an artwork, so we've made each of these a unique work. I think what was wonderful about working with Brintons is they were really sensitive to working with an artist, and commercial considerations didn't come into it. And so it was really great to do this project more as a truly creative exploration. I think the final results really exceeded expectations. Whenever you do a creative collaboration like this, it's always a risk. There's a bit of a gamble because you don't know where it's going, and that's also the exciting thing about it and what the opportunity represents. And I think Emma and I really sort of pushed the possibilities both from my side and from the Brinton side. And I think some of the way we were able to really fragment my designs and really kind of make full use of both the colour range and the sort of what the pixels can do in terms of creating tonal areas. I think they're really successful. I mean, there's a depth in them that I didn't anticipate. So really, really pleased.